Want to learn how to jump like that? I'm just kidding. I'm not really a performance coach, but I can teach you how to grow your calves. That's exactly what we're gonna do in this video. Without further ado, let's get it. All right, why are we next to the hack squat, you may ask? We do not have a standing calf raise at this gym. If you have one, you can use that as well. I have found, and science have shown, that a standing, heavier loaded calf raise is gonna hit all head of the calves, whereas a seated is more effective for only a portion of your calf. So what I'm gonna do is set up here, and I'm gonna teach you guys the exact set I do. It's called the Myo-set. You guys may have heard of Myo-set before. The way it works is you do a set to failure, you do a shortened rest time. Hopefully you're not getting winded during calves. That's usually when I don't recommend Myo-sets, is if your aerobic capacity is going to be your limiter. So if, let's say, you're doing a leg press and you're just winded and you go right into the next set, realistically just your cumulative fatigue and your aerobic capacity is going to be your main limiter, and we don't want that. But if you're doing calves, realistically, please guys, hope you're not winded doing calves. So we got another conversation to have. Start doing your cardio. What we're going to do is get to failure with really good stretch contraction and take 15, maybe max 20-second rest between sets, and then we bang out 5 sets super close to failure at heavier weight, and you get that benefit of those sets closest to failure. So I'm gonna show you guys how this looks. So what I want to do is set my feet as low as is comfortable. The more we're on kind of that ball of the foot is far towards the edge comfortably. If we're here, we're gonna get we're gonna limit our ability to get stretch, and we're gonna reduce the amount of torque. Realistically, the further I get towards my toes comfortably, the more torque we're gonna get in the calf. So I'm gonna lift this off, go almost straight leg. Usually I don't want to like hyperextend here. I go just basically at like a 175-degree angle. I reach as far as I can, and then I want to think just dragging out all the way up, squeeze, slow on the down. Milk that stretch position a little bit, and then drag out and squeeze. And what I'm going to do is take these all the way to failure. Big squeeze. And failure for me is when I really can't go all the way up on that last rep, and usually I'll do a couple of like long leg partials. Reach, drag. So I'm gonna take this first one all the way to failure, and you can see my heels are pretty much right underneath. I don't have any like heel out, heel in. That's gonna change as we progress through these sets. I'm gonna rack that, kick it out. You see that's already a pretty good pump just from one set there. Now what I'm gonna do is slowly start rotating those toes out. So now I'm not gonna go straight out, I'm gonna go rotate. I'm gonna put my feet a little closer together, and I'm gonna rotate slightly out. Toes are still towards the bottom, about a 15-second rest, and we're right back into it. Reach, drag out. And now I'm already pretty close to failure. I'll probably only be able to get 6 to 8 reps here. Oh my God. Already on fire. But I know you guys are not gonna want to hit calves for like 10-15 minutes at the end of a leg workout. Plus I know, like, I've tried the whole like hit your calves at the beginning of a workout. That kills my workout. Like, I want to get in here. If it's leg day, I want to lock the fuck in. I want to be hitting a heavy set of leg press, heavy set of hack squat. Then 5-10 minutes starting my workout. I don't want to be sitting around calves. 20 minutes gonna kill my vibe. Not locked in anymore. So I know people said, well, hit your priority at the beginning of the workout. Like, if it's fucking calves, save it to the end. That's my mindset. But hey, if it works for you at the beginning of the workout, by all means. Now we're gonna do the opposite. Toes are gonna go wide. This is set 3 of 5. We're gonna go same thing, close to failure, but now we're here. So brutal. But it's a good time to talk about weight. So how do I pick weight? I always try to pick a weight that I get that first set anywhere between like 8 and 12, so that when I get to my myos, I'm not gonna probably only be about 6 to 8 max. Maybe I'm down to like probably 4 to 5 reps at this point. But let's go into our second to last set. But this is why it's so fast. I'm getting close to those proximity to failure reps. Now the second to last one, going all the way in, and then I'm just gonna go heel straight underneath again for one more. All the way in. Oh my goodness, kind of a crazy pump though. All right, last one. Another about 10-second rest. We're gonna do our last extreme. So we're gonna go toes all the way in, heels go out, and these are the freaking worst, but I save them for last. There, toes to the bottom, and we are in business. Let's go. Oh my gosh, no bro, no, no. Why? Why must we do this to ourselves? That's it. I'm getting PMMA in my calves, bro. Just get me the PMMA right now. Who's the source? I'm going to Brazil. All right, how high can you think I can jump now? You ready? Can't jump nearly as high now. Too pumped. But yes, now I'm pretty much an NFL athlete, pretty much NBA, whatever I set my mind to. As long as I don't drug test, I'm in the clear. But hope you guys enjoy the last calf workout you'll ever have to do. 5 myo-sets, 10 to 20-second rest, changing that heel and toe angle. Trust me, do this. That took what, 5 minutes, twice a week. Grow your calves. Cheat code, you're welcome. Hope you guys are loving the videos. Hope you guys love the channel. Make sure to grab your torque gear, grab your HGLT supplements. Links will be down in the description. We'll see you in the next video.